Remarkable is defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary as being uncommon or extraordinary. We asked you to nominate remarkable women you know, and we received hundreds of entries.
All of those entries were narrowed down to 4 finalists. One of them is a woman who, even as a child, suffered herself when she saw animals suffering and made it her goal to raise awareness and save as many as she could through her now nationally known animal rescue organization, Wags and Whiskers.
What is a snowman?
Stevie Lynn Lewis has a deep love and appreciation for every animal.
My mom tells me I wasn't even 2 and watched Fox and the Hound, and she came in and I'm bawling my eyes out. I wanted to save all the animals and my mom wouldn't let me keep them, so.
Stevie soon came to realize that there are a lot of animals, hoping someone will save them.
I wanted to make a change somehow.
I know.
So she decided to volunteer with the Animal Rescue Foundation, better known as ARF, and that's where she met Donna Spate.
She was basically a kid when I met her, but she's grown, she's matured, she's a force.
She says it was easy to see Stevie's calling.
Is that good?
To make our world a better, more peaceful place.
She was a natural with the animals, natural with people, and pretty soon, at about 22, I guess, she had her own group.
That group, Wags and Whiskers, was inspired by Stevie's now 15-year-old dog, Tucker, rescued from a puppy mill in 2011. She started her organization the following year and says it took a great deal of work and tears.
I just started messaging people, calling people, going to shelters, begging friends, begging vets to work with me. As soon as I get a call, I start networking, but the calls just never stop.
The need never stops, so neither does Stevie Lynn.
Stevie's not able to take a break. Not only trying to find fosters, but you've got to get transporters, you have to go on site, get them to the vet. It's just a lot, and she somehow manages to do it all.
Is you giving kisses?
That's why Animal Rescue takes strength in numbers. Volunteers like Janet Webb.
Even though she's much younger than me, I always joke around and be like, I want to be Stevie Lynn when I grow up.
Stevie is currently working with other animal advocates on a more affordable spay-neuter program in our area. She says working together, animal rescue groups and everyone else who feels animals should have a voice is the only way to end abuse and emphasize responsible pet ownership.
I just hope that people, especially young girls and stuff, see you can have a dream, and it doesn't mean that you have to have $1 million. And I hope everyone realizes how much, if they've ever contributed to Wags, how much that means to me. Wags isn't me. I may lead, but I have the best people.
Stevie Lynn is more often than not one of the first calls among the rescue community when there's an animal in need. Those who know her agree there are many things that make her remarkable, but one stands out above the rest.
She has the biggest heart of anybody I know.
There's a lot of bad. You see some of the worst things, and when you think that you've seen the worst, something else comes and blows your mind.
Through the heartbreak that comes from knowing she can't save every single one, she continues spreading the word and her compassion for animals that she's had since childhood.
They open your heart and they change everything for the better. Yeah, I know.
Pushing to make a difference for all abused and abandoned animals. Cherish Lombard, WKRG News 5.